Okay, I hope this is recording well. But hello, this is Bowen, and I'm filming this to take part in the July 2020 semi-COVID pandemic Life in a Day challenge. So I thought this would be kind of an interesting thing to give you guys around the world a brief glimpse into my life. So I just woke up. It's right now, it's 10 a.m. and today I have a dentist appointment for some reason. I gotta get my teeth checked once every like 6 months, and today is the day. So hopefully that's gonna go well. Let's see, so right now I'm currently in my room. It's not like an actual bedroom, but it's like a room where I have my entire setup in. I have this little poster thing that I, put everything on to, clear my weekend to motivate myself. I have my setup here. This is an entire setup that I put up myself. I got a keyboard here, I got a computer here, I got a TV there, another little laptop, and a desk. Here's a journal that I journal in every single day. Here's a little, I guess, miscellaneous little cart thing that I put all my stuff in, all miscellaneous stuff I need. That is a little ring light, and I opened the little windows so that you guys can kind of see outside. I'm literally right next to the outside. And then, as if the keyboard wasn't enough, I have the actual piano, which is right beside me, and I play on that a lot. Especially in quarantine, I have just so much time. So I just, I play piano. I'm currently an undergraduate student at USC, and I'm majoring in psychology, minoring in piano and English. Here's a little tripod that I usually put my camera on to film things. I started a little small YouTube channel during this quarantine. I thought that would be interesting. And there's a fan for when things get hot in the middle of the day. And here is a small little resting thing right here. I have a little pillow right here, a little couch just in case I get really tired during the middle of the day or whatever. There's a little chess set underneath that. I've been getting into chess recently, as chess has been exploding in the online gaming community. And yeah, so here's my little workstation one more time. And yeah. So, I'm looking forward to taking you with me on more places today. Alright. Hello. So, this is, I guess, the second segment of the video, or video footage I'll probably send to Day in a Life, or Life in a Day. So, hello again. Currently filming this. It's been about 2 hours since I filmed the other segment. I kind of woke up a little bit more, caught up on my morning routine, and yeah, I wanted to film the second segment to answer some questions posted on the website about what to answer. So, I believe there are 4 questions that you guys asked me to answer, one of them being, what do I love? I love a lot of things, actually. I love a lot of things about life. I love a lot of things about just living day to day and the freedom I have currently, the privilege and the freedom I have to do kind of what I want here at home at quarantine. I'm not taking any summer classes, so I'm actually kind of free to do what I want, which is why I like kind of expressing myself through filming videos, things like that. I like that. I like playing piano, and I love music. I definitely really love music. I play jazz improv sometimes, so I think that's kind of cool. What else? I love good storytelling. I absolutely love storytelling, and I love in any sort of medium, whether that be films, anime, video games, through other YouTube stories. I think it's really cool. I think it's one of the coolest things about life, that we can spin it in a way that makes us that we can learn stuff from it and we can be entertained by it, So there's that. That's one question. The other thing I think is, what do I fear? Now that's also a very good question. I think the biggest thing I fear in life is probably stagnancy, because to me that's contrary to life itself. For me, life is more about motion, and motion to me embodies life. Everything in movement, no matter how slow or how seemingly stagnant it is, if it's in motion, then to me that is life. And so I fear that if I become too stagnant in what I do, in my methods of living, in my daily routines or stuff, and I don't grow necessarily, or I don't progress, then that's when I feel like life loses a bit more of its meaning to me, if not most of its meaning, I think. So I definitely think I fear that. I fear the pandemic a little bit, but because I'm staying inside and staying safe, so I don't really have to worry about that too much as for now, before I go back to school. So yeah, but mainly stagnancy, I think. Yeah, definitely that. The third question, I believe, was, what is one thing I would like to change about the world? And when I thought about this question, a couple of more cliche general answers came up, like, oh, I really want the world to stop being so hateful, or I really want the world to stop being so divided over issues and just be more unified. And I realized that's such a naive way to kind of think about things, but a deep part of me really wants to believe that we can all get along somehow together. If I were to change something about the world, it would probably be I wish people would give others another chance, I think would be a good answer. I think there's a lot of things that we see online, or we meet people in person and then we just get a knee-jerk reaction to them that kind of forces us away from them, or provides a barrier against them. So I think that's quite opposite of what we as humans kind of want to do. We always want to form connections and make bonds with other people, and yet just by having that simple ooh, I really don't like this about that person, maybe I should stop talking to them kind of a thing, I feel like that really hinders our ability to make connections with other people. So if I were to change something, I would definitely say to give others a bit more time and chance to get to know people, rather than to just kind of make snap decisions and be like, okay, well, you're kind of not worth my time, or well, I don't really want to hang out or deal with you, or kind of a thing like that. I'll just to spread more love and awareness and connections with other people. So yeah, there's that. And then the last one is a very interesting question, which is just, what is in my pocket? Now originally, again, I wanted to grab something in my pocket to film for this bit or whatever, and be like, oh, here's something that I have in my pocket, I think this is really cool. But I also thought about the prompt saying, be raw with the footage, and as raw as possible. So normally I would just have one thing in my pocket normally, which is literally just my phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy Note 9. I've had this phone for a couple of years now. The cover is coming off, it's kind of broken, but whatever, I love it. And I think this says, I'm not going to spin this into a narrative that is more than what it is, but more or less I think that this just kind of shows how connected I am to the internet, for better or for worse. I have this with me almost basically every day wherever I go, so it's almost like a dependence thing on technology. Fortunately for me, I'm actually using this phone a lot less nowadays. Before I used to have a lot of mobile games on it. I used to play on that a lot. But then I, quarantine hit, and contrary to belief that I would spend more time on my phone, I've actually spent less time on it and more time doing other things and trying to be more productive. So yeah, so this phone is, I guess, a reminder of both what I once had and my dependence, and also where I want to go from here. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, I think this is a really interesting way to snapshot a specific day and a specific routine. I don't think I'm going to bring this camera out with me to film anything more, just out of respect for other people's privacy. I'm not going to bring this to the dentist's office or anything like that. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope it gave you a little bit better of a glimpse into my life. Okay, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!